Welcome to day 2 of the De-Stress with Qigong Challenge. We'll start by bringing the back of your hands together and then opening up the chest. Back of the hands go together as you round the back and then open up the chest. You'll see from the side here, I'm going back in a bit of a squat to get the back involved, and then I'm opening up the chest, keeping the tailbone tucked under. This is a great stretch for just starting the day or even midday, just helping the back and the spine to be nice and supple. And bring the hands down by the sides. And we're just going to massage up and down the spine. This tends to be an area where we hold a lot of tension, a lot of stress. And go ahead and rub the back area, noticing where it's stiff or tight, and giving some nurturing there. And slap the outside of the hips going all the way down to the ankles and slapping up the inside of the leg. We'll do this again a couple times, going down the outside toward the outer ankles and slapping up the inside toward the inner legs, inner ankles, down the outside of the legs and slapping up the inside, releasing tension in the lower body. And keeping the hands by the sides now. We're going to now place the thumbs on the low back area as we circle the hips. You're going to be turning the hips over to the left, and each time the hips go forward, you're going to apply pressure in the low back. You could do that with your thumbs or a fist using the knuckles, and just moving the hands side to side, noticing where there's tension. Now, circling the hips over to the right. Continue doing the same, finding where there's any tenderness or stiffness with your hands, and applying a little bit of pressure to the low back muscles as you bring the hips forward. Making sure you're breathing nice and naturally here, and letting the blood flow all throughout the hips, so that the energy can flow from the upper body to the lower body. And from here, we're going to widen the stance a little wider than the shoulders. You're going to place your hands on your thighs, and you're going to shift the weight over to the right and shift over to the left. And when you shift the weight over to the left here, your head follows last. So your legs feel the weight, then the spine, and then the head is the last to follow. Letting the body move side to side, letting the spine just relax from side to side, helping us release any stress or tension from the spine. This is called move the body like a river, moving your whole body like the water. And bring yourself up to standing. You're going to open the chest and then bring the chest down. So opening and rounding the back. Inhales, you open the chest. Exhales, you round the back. And you're going to bring your right hand in front of you. Left hand will go behind you, just like I'm showing you here. Making sure the left hand is about in the mid back. And from here, you're going to start pushing over toward the left side, as if you're pushing your right hand toward the wall behind you, and then going back the opposite way, and then opening up your shoulders and your chest as you bring the right hand back. Now, other side, left hand will go in front of you, right hand behind you, and push your left hand toward the right as if you're pushing the wall behind you, twisting the spine. And then you're going to bring your hand over to the left side, opening up the chest, trying to bring your hand back as much as it's comfortable for you to open up that chest. And bring the hand back to center, switching hands again. Right hand will push over to the left side as you turn the hips and feel that spinal stretch. Now opening your right hand over to the right side, really making sure you're opening up the chest and squeezing the shoulder blades. Other hand now, left hand will push over to the right side, feeling that spinal twist, And then your left hand is going to open up toward the left, keeping the right shoulder in front of you, so you're really getting a nice opening of the chest, so you could breathe in fully. Now bring both your hands by your sides, noticing how you feel. And from here, you're going to bend down and forward as much as it's comfortable for you. You're going to imagine you're holding a ball of energy in between the hands. And you're going to roll that ball as you roll the back up and down, really being mindful of the back here and keeping that circle smaller, just like I'm showing here, if your back is in pain. Or you can make a nice bigger circle here where you're hinging a little bit more at the hips. Whatever your body is comfortable with, listen to your body and get a sense of what it needs in this moment. Breathing in as the hands go up, breathing out as the hands go down. And other ways, circle the hands as if you're holding a ball of energy in between the hands, and let the spine be nice and fluid. Just giving yourself permission to let the body flow and release any tension or stiffness from the body. Now roll your spine up slowly so your head goes up to standing position, keeping the hands by the sides. And from here, you're going to bring the hands behind your back as you slightly arch the back as much as it's comfortable for you. And then you're going to fold forward, bringing the hands down behind the legs and up the inside of the front legs. So again, you're going to arch the back slightly as you look up, and then go fold forward as the hands go behind the legs and in front of the legs toward the inner thigh. Breathing in as the back arches, and breathing out as you fold down towards the ground, rolling the spine nice and slow, feeling the fluidity of the back, releasing all that tension and stress you might be holding in the low back and also in the upper spine. And bring your hands up, inhale, exhale as the hands go down, washing over you this whole feeling of centeredness and groundedness. Bring your feet together, place your hands over your belly. Notice how you feel. Make your dominant hand into a fist, wrap your other hand around it, and take a bow, thanking yourself for taking care of your body today.